Hello friends, welcome to the online session of Fundamental of Software Development. My today's topic is software documentation and testing from coding and testing chapter. In today's lecture, we learn about software documentation, classification of documentation, introduction of testing and types of testing. So what is software documentation? It is an important aspect. It could be paper or electronic. Software documentation can be defined as report whose purpose is to communicate information about the software system to which it belongs. It can work as an information repository. It could be the part of the software called internal, and it can be available offline called external documentation. Following are some example of software documentations like SRS report, users manual, design documentation, test documentation, installation manual, etc. Here is some advantages of good software documentation. So the good software documentation need understandability and maintainability, reduce efforts and time for maintenance. It also helps the user in effectively using the system. It helps in handling manpower turnover. It helps the manager effectively track the progress of the current system. Here are the classification of the software documentation. The first one is internal documentation. So it is a part of the source code itself. It is provided through appropriate module headers and commands embedded in the source code. Main objective of the internal documentation is to provide help to the user and the programmer to get a quick understanding of the program and the problem to modify the program as early as possible. It is also include the syntax of programming languages through variable names, function headers, code structuring, code indentation, user-defined function, etc. In internal documentation not only explain the programs or a program statement but also help programmers to know before any action is taken for the modification. Any good internal documentation appropriately formulating by coding standard and coding guidelines. Now the next one is external documentation. So the external documentation means it is outside the source code through the user's manual, SRS report called software requirement and specification, design document, test document, etc. It is a general description of the code, not concerned with detail like algorithm, code dependencies, output format, etc. External documentation have two types, one for the user and one for those who wants to understand how the program works. Now the next topic is testing. Here is a basic introduction of testing. In testing, program is provided a set of test cases, a set of inputs. What is the main aim of the testing? So aim of the testing is to identify all the defects, means faults in existing system or existing software product. A good test case is one that has a high probability of finding undiscovered errors. Testing process include unit testing, subsystem testing called integration testing, system testing and acceptance testing. The basic goal of any software development is to produce software that has no errors or has few errors. Testing is realized on to detect the faults called errors. Testing is itself an expensive activity. If program fails to behave as expected, then it needs to be debugged and corrected. For that, testing is done. Testing is the process of executing a program to locate an error, solve the error. Here is some commonly used terms associated with testing are called error. It is a kind of a mistake or a syntax logical errors. Second one is bug. Bug in the sense mistake done by the programmer at the time of the coding. Next word is fault. It is representation of an error. Then failure. Failure is occur when false executes. It is demonstration of an error. Test cases like triplet and the test suite, that is all test cases. Now the types of testing. In types of testing, the first one is black box testing. Black box testing means it is a technique of testing without having any knowledge of the internal working or internal structure of the application or the system. Concept of black box is without any knowledge of internal working, and it only examines the fundamental of aspects, and the tester must know the system architecture. Best example of the black box testing is search engine. Now, advantages of black box testing. It is efficient for large code. Tester perception is very simple. Programmer and tester are independent of each other. Quicker test case development. Disadvantages of the black box testing. It is inefficient testing. Without clear specification, test cases are difficult to design. There is only limited coverage due to selected number of test scenarios. Now, white box testing. It is a method concerned with testing the implementation of the program. The aim of this testing is to investigate the internal logic structure of the code. That's why white box testing is called structure testing also. In white box testing, it is necessary for a tester to have full knowledge of the source code. Example of white box testing is circuit testing. So, thank you, student.